In honor of EMS Week, this week's Extraordinary Ordinary is the one who makes sure those first responders are the best they can be at saving lives.
Those are wonderful compressions. Thank you.
2 decades.
Very nice. Beautiful breath.
Doreen Schomp has been head of the class.
It's amazing how time flies.
And it's in her heart to keep others pumping.
Make sure that we all stand clear.
Especially in the most critical of times.
There could be the possibility of somebody collapsing in your workplace, and what would you do? How would you help them?
Doreen is the CPR and AED instructor at Sunstar Paramedics.
No one should touch the patient.
This Extraordinary Ordinary teaches those first responders who are on the front lines how to help someone whose heart stops or quits breathing.
To see things click for the students and they understand the chest compressions, or when they give the breath and it's just enough for the chest to rise, you could see it click, and that is such a reward because they realize I could do this.
Doreen, believe it or not, wasn't always in this profession, but had the calling early on.
My father was a carpenter up north, and in the evenings, he volunteered to drive the ambulance, to hear the radio and stuff, and Dad, hopping down the stairs so that he could run out and help. He was also a volunteer firefighter along with driving the ambulance. So that was always really neat because he was going in to save somebody, to help somebody in whatever way he could.
Second to last week in May is EMS Week. For Doreen, every week is Appreciation Week when she hears of the lives she's helped save.
I just have to think, what was I taught in class, and I can do this. And we did, and the paramedics came and they took over, and it was awesome. I think I really made a difference. And you're like, great, this is perfect. It's what you want.
While you're watching this, you said, I need to learn CPR.
Yes.
Well, Doreen says they hold classes for pretty much any group that's interested in learning. Teach Girl Scouts, office employees, etc. If you know an idea, someone or something you think is an extraordinary ordinary, shoot me an email, walter.allen@foxtv.com.
Another great story, Walter. And there's so much more to come on Good Day.
Toss it over to Russell Norris, who's coming up at 6. Morning, guys.
Morning.